Well, hello there, friends. We're back in Rising World, or at least I am. I have had a great day, and I did not get to record or play today because I had some work come in from a client that I still do work for. I am semi-retired, and I have a few favorite clients that I still do work for. I'm a book designer, so I had some cover design work come in and I spent the day doing that, so I did not spend time doing this, but as you can see, some walls went up and now it's looking better, huh? It's looking more like a building and not a pile of sticks. So I was standing here having a potato break because potatoes are good when you're hungry. Although raw potatoes are not my favorite. But yeah, so we did do some stuff. We got more front wall done, and I need to do the windows over here. Got a little bit of done inside. Well, what I got done inside was walls. So I have kind of decided now what's happening here. This big fireplace. This double height room, which will be the main dining area, dining and drinking. I have to determine if a medieval tavern had a bar, and if they had a bar, where would it be set up? I was thinking right over here, but I don't know. Like, the entry is kind of grand. You can look up and see the soaring ceiling and this big fireplace, and all your buddies are drinking over here, and they're sitting around at the tables and having a good old time. Up in there, that will be built a little bit later on. That will be sort of the semi-private area, because what I understand is that one of the things that the guys were absolutely after was some private place where they could meet with their friends. So this will be a semi-private area to meet and sit and drink with your friends. And then above this will be more rooms to stay in. And I as I was putting in all these rooms and thinking about how this place would be used, I was thinking, well, you drink and then you're going to need to go potty. So I'm thinking that they're going to have like a enclosed hallway to a privy back here. So there will be a privy back here, and it will be a more than one hole. It's going to be at least a 2-holer, and it's going to be fancier than the other privy because it's it's an inn, and you got to have a privy. So yeah, that's what's happened. You see, we've got a bank of windows here, so that when you're sitting down here having a brew, you can see out to your compatriots out there, because there are going to be people walking by, and the market will be out there. And back here is just a view, and a view of the trees right now. Back in here is going to be the kitchen. So this is the kitchen hearth, and then the kitchen will be right in here. I think over in here will be like the inn owner's office and lounge. More kitchen, and it's all just going to be one big room, I think. I don't think I'll divide it. I could maybe divide it if the office owner, the owner of the inn, wants a little more privacy. I could put a wall up here, I suppose, but for right now it's one big room. So I put in the only door that we have, which is the glass door, and painted it to match the wood. So at least it's not terrible. Okay, it is terrible, but that's what we got. So that's what we got. I did put in my stairs and finish them off a little bit. I still need to put in the balusters and the railing because we don't want people falling off the stairs. This here will be like the private stairs for the cook and the servants and the bar owner. And this goes up, first of all, to a landing, and off of this landing will be the owner's suite. So the owner will live in this area, so it will be more or less private. But over here, this will be a public stair with a balcony that looks down. And then over here will be one or more than one rooms. I haven't decided how I'm going to divide this space up. There's not very much space, but I'm thinking that I can get at least one big room and maybe one small room. And I'm going to put in some sort of a dormer here, but I don't know yet how that's going to look. That's kind of one of the reasons why we haven't finished the roof, because I need to figure out how those dormers are going to pierce through the roof, what kind of a dormer it is. On the back side, for sure, we're going to have windows on this third floor. Whoops. And I have a pretty good idea how that's going to be. It's going to be very simple. It's just going to be actually kind of straight out with a window. So the roof line will be slightly different on the back than it is on the front. This area here above the front door will probably get finished last, but I know how that's going to go, even though it looks pretty weird right now. And this is what I worked on last night. So getting this wall in. My dog is serenading us with his chew toy. Aren't you? Yes. Whenever I say my dog, he looks at me, because he's such a smart boy. Yeah, so this area more or less finished, and this is just a hallway. That's all it is, but it looks good. And we have, you know, all the little details yet to do on the stairs, and then this area will be small rooms, or maybe one big room with lots of beds, because this would be the budget accommodations right here. So there probably will be a wall here and here. There will be windows on this side. Possibly not on this side. At least not that would be accessible from this area. I don't know, I haven't worked that out yet. And so, yeah, it may be just like a dormitory room with several beds, because I know that those did exist for those budget travelers that didn't have the moolah for a private suite. And then this I've left open because this will be the entry into the upstairs of this add-on here, which is not built yet. So that's in the planning. And of course a railing, because I was just about to step off there, and that would not be good. That would result in an ow, or whatever noise that guy makes. Okay, so that's what we've done. I took down the temporary stair. This looks good, I think. I need to put some cross beams in, you know, some diagonal ones that look like it's holding the place up. Oops, I got a little gap there. It probably needs filling. But other than that, it's taking shape, and I'm liking it. Let's see what it looks like back here. It's getting there. So what I thought we might do this time is work on these massive fireplaces. and get the chimneys to go up, and they need to go up way high, because they have to be up above the highest roof, or at least the highest roof here. And I thought we would use this gray stone that we're using. And then the hearth too. And I don't really have a clear idea in my head how it's going to take shape. But it will. I just don't yet know. It looks like I have plenty of stone at this point. So what I thought we'd do is go up and then sort of angle in and then go up with just a skinny chimney. Do the same thing on this side, go up and then angle in with a skinny chimney. And then the same thing on this side. So there'd be actually two chimneys. And then that way, if I decide to, I can put a fireplace like on the second floor and the third floor, kind of in the same area, and pretend like they're connected to the same chimneys. Maybe one over here too, although there isn't a chimney up. So I'm not sure how that would work. I don't think you can put a fireplace on the second floor if you don't have something supporting it all the way down, right? I mean, I don't know for sure, but I guess that that's how it is. So, yeah, let's just try this. Number 5. And I carved away a little bit of this hill. Oh, and the other thing I did was to think about what's happening here as far as the rest of the village. And I have kind of determined, yeah, I have this whole half of the building I have yet to finish this facade, and I do know kind of what it's going to do. It's going to stick out even more on this third floor. But, so what I was thinking is this. So down here is like the main road. This road comes in through here, or it's kind of a trail at this point, but over in that direction, it connects to a bigger road. There's a trail, and it kind of connects to a bigger road. And it comes along the shore and goes that way. And then there's a big road over there, which I don't know if I showed you, but there's another big road on the other side of that hill. And so what I thought we would do is come up this direction and then come this way with a small horse trail, big enough for horses, maybe wagons, and come right through here. So we'll have to carve it out because there's this rock cliff here. And we'll have to kind of carve it out, and it will come this way up past these pine trees, and then turn and then go this way. These trees will all go away. So it will be out behind the privy. And then over here will be the stables. So this will be the stables that is connected to the inn, as if people who are coming to the inn would have their horses stabled right here. Now, the gentry would get off their horses at the front door, but, you know, whoever is driving the horses or the wagons would come up here to this sort of semi-flat area where the stables will be. And somehow I'm going to need to put in a walkway or something in here. And then they would come in to the inn, see the proprietor, and get themselves a seat in the bar and have themselves an ale and a meal. And then they would make arrangements for a room, because there's rooms here. And oh my goodness, we have dirt in the inn. Well, that needs to be taken care of. Let's see. I brought the level of the dirt in outside, and I did not account for it coming inside. Okay. Now we probably have a big hole outside, but that's all right. Indeed. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah. We were going to work on the fireplace. And boy, oh boy, I just do not know what the hell I'm doing here. It's going to be an experiment. So, number 5. Let's make it like that. That looks good. Okay, so we don't want it to be a hugely big angle, and we probably want to page this up at least some. Let's go 5. Why not? And then okay, so that's like 30, and that looks pretty good. No, that's like 15. That's 15. Okay, so I do want to take away that crack that's going to be showing. So let's okay, that looks pretty good. So how far up does that go? Okay. I'm going to call that good. Alright, so then I have to let go of that and then bring it over to this side and angle it the other direction. What happened there? Alright, so that needs to go there. That's funny that my beam goes right between. Okay, so we're going to go down, and it doesn't matter, I guess, on this side, but it'd be nice if they match up. Okay, so we have that. And then I'm going to need the same thing on this side and on this side for the kitchen hearth. So, all right. I used to know how you could do angles once you have the manual positioning enabled. And for the life of me, I cannot remember how. So I'm trying some different. Whoops, that's not it. If you guys know, you know what? Let me just do a quick look in settings, because I could swear that we had let's see, building. Modular building, enter. Next pivot period, okay, previous pivot comma, that's all new. Flip mirror, end. Well, I don't have an end button. Oh, yes I do. Okay, adapt to world element, manual positioning, right control. So that's what I have engaged right now. Right shift, hold. But see, that doesn't work if you've got manual positioning on. Rotation mode, number pad multiply. Okay. Okay. What just happened there? That's just the grid. But something happened. Something weird happened. What was I holding? I was holding control, or or option, or alt rather. Oh, what did I just do? Shoot. Oh dear. I'm also, there we go. Now that's windowed. I don't like that. Well, crap. This shows what I don't know about Windows. How do I make it unwindowed? I don't know. I'm so dumb about Windows. I don't do Windows. I don't do Windows. All right. I don't know what the heck's going. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. See, I'm a Mac user, and I'm using Windows on my Mac because that's the way this game works best for me. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, well, it's windowed now, so it's windowed. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to stop and do something else because, geez, this is not what I had planned. Holy crap, I'm so stupid. I'm an old lady. Give me a break. And also, I've got wine. Double give me a break. See, I did rotate it somehow, and I don't know how. What the heck did I press? Oh. So I hit something that made it windowed, and I did not mean to. And then I hit something else that rotated it, and I did not mean to do that either. Oh. Well, okay, we fixed that. All right, so I think I want to do this. We not only fixed that, but we turned on the snapping mode at the same time. Hey, dog. Hang on. Don't eat it where it's so loud. Some people have toddlers. I have a dog. Okay, so let's make it taller because we can. And it's also not the right size, is it? Shoot. All right, well, let's get it the right size. That looks right. More right. And let's see if I can reach it with my hammer. You come to watch me flail, right? I think you do. I'm flailing with my hammer. I definitely cannot reach that. Let's go where I can reach it, because it's the wrong size. I can't believe I just did all of that. All of that ridiculousness. So I'm very unfamiliar with Windows, so give me a break. I'm a Mac user from way back. Shish. I'm not zoomed, am I? No, I'm just looking drunk. Because maybe I might be. I did say I had a glass of wine. Wine and M&Ms. Don't judge. Wine and M&Ms is pretty good. You don't know. Okay, let's see if we can get this other piece back up. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna continue doing what we don't know what we're doing. Oh shit. I mean, sorry. Oh, phooey. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, so this piece that I'm looking at here, P, there we go. Now it's the same size. Put that one on. And then from here, I think it goes up straight. So we need to put in something that will cover the back. Then we'll close it up with an angled piece. Oops. It's just going to be straight back here because I tried the two different curves on the cottage, cottage fireplace, and man, that was difficult, and it didn't work so well. So we're just going to do it this way. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then angled pieces. So I need some triangles. Yeah, I need some triangles. And yes, we need rock that goes up on the inside. Although it's not going to be seen, so I'm not sure it matters that much. But let's go make some triangles. Or I could just split this here stack. stack and change shape. So we need a slope. Yes, a slope. Okay. Why does that look like that? Oh, because I don't know. Why does it look like that? Let's hit Shift Delete. There we go. And we'll go over here and we'll turn that around. And it is 3 wide or 3 deep, so we'll make it 3 deep. Oh, not that one. Three. And we'll make it as high as we can. That might be close. Again, hardly anyone is going to see this, like almost no one. Okay, so let's page that up as far as it will go. And that looks pretty good right there. Cool. All right. Oh, not so cool. What happened? I guess it was deeper than 3 or not lined up the same way. Let's see if we can improve that a little bit. What happened? Hello. Can't really see what I'm doing here. So this says it is 5 by, okay, it's 0.5, not 3. This one here, that's 3. And this one is 0.5. So I made an error when I put it together in the first place. But let's go with 0.5. Let's see, we'll flip that around and we'll make it deeper this way. There we go. It still doesn't look absolutely correct. How is that possible? Hell's bells. Oh well, you know, like I said, no one is going to see this. You saw it, but pretend you didn't. Okay. Hello. and it does not match exactly. Do we care? Do we really care that much? How is that even possible? I'm pretty sure it had the same coordinate or the same angles. I mean, I don't understand. I don't. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Come on, you can do this. Get up there. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing up here. Assuming that this angle is still correct and it's close. No, it's getting worse. Okay, it's close enough. Somehow I hit something that made it skinnier. All right. What size? It looks like it's really skinny, but it says it's 0.5, so it must be okay. Let's put that in and see if that looks in any way normal. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta is gonna have to do. I'm upset. But I'm not that upset, so we'll go with it. Okay, spin that around. Close enough. All right, now we go back to the square pieces. We're going to pretend that looks great. Square pieces. Those are... I know that it looks like I'm hesitating a lot when I go to the menu. It's really that my keyboard is so old that it's sticky and it doesn't always respond where you think it should. And it's raining again. I remember when I came onto this server for the first time, I was so happy because it never rained. Actually, I was unhappy because I wanted to see some rain occasionally, but now it doesn't do anything but rain. Okay. That looks kind of good. Now let's go up. And I'm just going to guess at how high is high enough. Like maybe right there. and it will have pipes coming up from there. Okay, so now I'm going to leave that on the modular or manual, what do they call it? Manual positioning enabled. And we're almost done with this recording because I know that we're getting towards, we already are at 40 minutes, and I hate to go past 30, but I always do. Okay, right there. Then the next thing will be to put one in between on both sides, and let's see, how can we do that? Well, that's convenient. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to go with that. Except that it's angled in, which obviously is not going to work. Okay. Okay, hit control, go over a little bit, and is that in the right spot? It does not look like it. It looks weird. So it might be angled. What is the rotation? The rotation is strange. What the heck? 14.478 degrees? What? What? Let's hit delete. Okay, so now we're zeroed out. There we go. Okay, so hit control, and now we want to, no, we don't want to do that. We want to first, there we go, 15, which makes it straight, I think. No. Okay, so let's do it this way. All right, so now we just need to know if it is flush with both of those bricks. I don't know what the heck I just did. I want it to be I want it to be that. Okay. I'm going to call that good because I can. Even if it's not perfect and it's not the right size, it looks good from the outside. That's what happened. Oh my God. It's solid. Well, we can't have that. We can't have that. If they ever do make smoke actually work, we need a hole, don't we? I bet there's no way in heck I can get to that with my hammer. No. Shall we see if I can kill myself? Okay, I didn't kill myself. Good, 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 good. Okay, so now I need, and thankfully the rain stopped. I'm gonna do this, and we're not gonna quit until I do this. So you ought to at least see one chimney finished. Sheesh. Okay, there's my piece. I'm gonna make it 5 or 0.5, whichever way that is. There we go. 0.5. 0.5. That's what I wanted. Okay, now we hit control. What? Okay. Control. Move it over. Move it down. Check the top. Perfect. It is too perfect. Don't you tell me it isn't. Okay. Now then, we're going to go do the other side while I'm still here. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the kitchen hearth. Oh, and then we'll put a piece of we'll put some rock in here too, so that even though it won't be seen, it will be right. Okay, so come towards us. Now, you saw me page that up. Why is it not the same? I don't understand that. There. We have a chimney. Chimney crickets. And we will put, oh, my opening is not centered to my chimney. Good thing no one will see that. So we'll put a big fire down there and everything will be cool. All right, we have a chimney. Even though we probably will not see it from the front. I might bring it up even further because I kind of do want people to see it. But the inn is taking shape. We have lots and lots of finish work to do. As well as not so finished work, ceilings, and I did put that lantern here just temporarily for light. It doesn't belong there. Yeah. Cool and groovy. Quite sure you won't be able to see it. No, it's going to have to go up higher. All right, that's it for now. See you later. Bye-bye.